Hey everybody, and welcome to another Book Jackets, where we talk about books that middle school students just like you love and are in the media center ready to be checked out. Today, I am your host, Mr. Austin, your media specialist, and today I am joined by a very special guest, 6th grader Axel Lainez. And we will be discussing a favorite, The Best Christmas Pageant Ever by Barbara Robinson. This is, I believe 6th grade read it this year, right, as a class, but of course 7th and 8th grade didn't last year. So this is an excellent book. So tell me about this book. What is it about? What's the story?
So the book is basically about like the family, like they live in a town and everybody's scared of them because not only they're bad, but like they do bad stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what do they get involved, right, with the town Christmas pageant?
Yeah.
And things just go crazy, you know. The worst people in town, the people you don't want around, the herdmans want to get involved in the Christmas pageant. So what do you like about this book?
I like that it's interesting and teaches you like a very valuable lesson in life. And
absolutely. What do you think this lesson is? What do you think the lesson is we can gather from the book?
Like you can gather like only because you're like a mean person doesn't mean you can't change at all.
Absolutely. Right. I mean, in the book you see these terrible people. No one even wants them around, but they can absolutely, all they really needed was a little bit of acceptance and love, and then they changed and really got what was going on. What was your favorite part in the book?
My favorite part of the book is when this little boy told the herdmans that he went to church and like there was food and like juice, and then they started going just for the food.
Oh yeah. I was like, well, I get all the snacks I want in Sunday school, and they show up looking for snacks. What about a favorite character? Imogene. I like her too. Just the way that the herdmans are. So just against or different than everyone else, and everyone's just like, how can they do that, and just doing crazy things and talking about crazy things, and it's clear that they hadn't really gotten like, a parent that guides them or anything like that. So it's kind of a funny thing, especially as we see them kind of growing and changing. How do you think this book relates to other books or media, similar stories, that kind of thing?
There's a book called Take Everlasting.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like these bad guys, and then like once they get to know like the girl that they kidnapped, they like start being good guys. Right.
Okay. So yeah. So this kind of shows you what's called character development, where you can label somebody as a bad guy or a bad person, and over time they develop a little bit more, they change, either by realizing that they were wrong or just getting that sort of acceptance and friendship and love from other people that kind of changes them. And I think that's the core of this story. This is an older story, and they made it into a movie. They made it into recently a really good movie. I enjoyed the recent one. And I think it really is trying to teach us, we need to be nice to people, even if they look mean and dirty and different or whatever. We need to be nice to them, because sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's all you need to change a person and develop a little bit of character development. So absolutely. Do you have anything else to add about the book, or no? Okay. So great recommendation, Best Christmas Pageant Ever. So this is a Christmas story, but I think it can be read any time of the year. I think that we could use it any time of the year. There is also a sequel in the Media Center, The Best School Year Ever, which takes place during the school year and still features the herdmans and what they get up to at school, and a little bit of continuation of their story. So it is... those are both in the Media Center, in the Realistic Fiction section. Check them out today. This has been a great book review. Thank you for coming. Until next time, I have been your host, Mr. Austin, and this has been my special guest, Axel, and we shall see you next time.